What? Okay, that was weird. VOD gamers are the only ones that are gonna see that. I hope that doesn't mess things up, but yeah, OBS crashed. The grind continues. I mean, I need you guys to give me feedback on audio levels. I might have the game too loud, but we'll see. Hey, Kiwi. Hey, Blurp. Let's just go to a Prime World. Screw it. Hey, Matt. Yeah, I might also be noticeably louder. Just heads up. I'm tweaking more of my audio settings. But hopefully the mic doesn't sound as processed as it did yesterday. Because it was bothering me, so I overhauled everything. Hey Fazzy, what do you think the new Trove update's gonna be? I have no idea. If we really pick it apart, it does show geode surface. And those look like Leviathans to me. So maybe it's a Leviathan overhaul. But then it also showed like a resource behind them. So that's a little concerning that we're already seeing whatever the new crafting thing is. Because you know it's just going to be some parasitic update. But you can't play Withering Waves. Yep, you know it, brother. 100%. I've been waiting on that one for a while. I'm excited to play it. Because I think it's like next week, right? Hey, MVD. Hey, Josh. Also, hey, Darius and anyone else that I may have missed. Again, just a reminder, if the sounds are really loud for you guys, you let me know because I can't hear it, and then I can tweak stuff. But if nobody says anything, then I'm gonna assume it's all good. Hey, Fang. Trove market on Switch is completely fine right now. That's good, because Xbox went bad today. Like, really bad. Someone was posting in the Discord, like, Gondas are down to 1 mil now. Like, I find it funny that they're talking about the new Trove update, and yet, we've still got more pressing matters going on, you know? You doing delves today? Probably not. I don't like delves, so I avoid it if I can. I keep forgetting I gotta change that stupid, like, link on Streamlabs. Did I, no, I didn't write that down somewhere. I think I might have at one point, but there, excuse me. I'm just gonna change that link, Streamlabs, so it links to my 2024 mod video instead of the irrelevant link that it's posting. Did they fix duping? I mean, duping's been fixed on PC for a little while. Our market's gone back up to almost normal. Like, we still obviously have a lot of duped items, which kind of sucks. But let's see what credit pouches are at. I'm curious. Oops, that's Gonda. Gonda's back up to 23 mil. Credit pouches are still a little expensive, but yeah. It's reasonable. The only thing stopping Switch is that they don't know the method. Yep, I think so as well. Also the low frame rate. I wonder if Trove's gonna run like, you guys think the new Nintendo console is gonna be backwards compatible? It has to be, right? Because that'd be pretty cool to be able to actually play Trove on the go and not need like a Steam Deck. I mean, I guess you could just use a Steam Deck, which is obviously just a better option, but... yeah, the mod video I posted talks about all the mods that I use already. But otherwise, you just get them all on Trove Source. Got any mods for the Flinger event? Not that I'm using, no. I keep forgetting I should actually be wandering around and using it, but... No, I know. The dupe method's been all over the place. Someone was saying like someone made a YouTube video of it, which, Jesus, that desperate for views, huh? It's against terms of service, so hopefully the devs are on it and actually like ban them, but they can also copy strike that channel too. Like it's a big no-no. You know, it's borderline, like it's basically illegal. Because as soon as you start playing the game, like you sign the NDA, right? Or not NDA, but the terms of service. So technically speaking, they can get the video removed on YouTube, and that channel can get in some big trouble. I haven't watched it. I don't care. I'm not an idiot or a desperate loser, so. And yeah, I'll blatantly say it. I don't care. PlayStation servers are up, and you just have to delete and re-download it. Oh, okay. So someone was saying that yesterday. All right. So I guess some of you still can't get on, and yeah, there you go. Weird. Also, yeah, I know MVD messages are being deleted a lot lately. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that out loud, best noob, but interesting, I guess. I don't know, who cares? Oh, that's not even a dungeon boss. Why am I going for it? Yeah, for you guys wondering, it's just a definitive boss radar mod. Again, I've already got my video that highlights all the mods that I use right now for this year. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't have like another Trove video for the day. I know I kind of swamped you guys with a couple random one-off videos and indie videos and stuff. I did record the Shadowhunter footage for the class guide, so I'll try and get that out tomorrow. But I've just been preoccupied with stuff. Most of all, just like getting my audio levels hopefully reasonable. It's just, ugh. It's been a process. Right now, I think, like, I sound okay, right? Like, I don't sound too boxy or anything. If there's one thing that I notice, I think the S's, right? Like, those are a little too pitchy. I might have to adjust that. But that was just in my limited testing, like, before I started. You guys hear my voice, like, more than I do, so. Love you too, Michael. What gems to use with Gunslinger? Pretty much the same as every other character. Like, what do you mean? You mean like the empowered gem abilities? Because that would probably just be, what? Explosive Epilogue, Pyrodisc, class gem ability, obviously, which isn't saying much. I don't know if there's any areas that would be like really, really hardcore required. I've been saying they can dupe credits and qubits now. No, I know. I've known that since the start, dude. Like, yes, I know. But I guess now everybody's doing it. There was only a handful of people that were doing it before. Don't forget, guys, like, I know some of you guys are just gonna be desperate. Like, okay, to be clear, I don't want to talk about the fact that someone's got the dupe method over on YouTube, because unfortunately there's going to be a lot of you that'll be like, oh, I'm watching it right now. But what I will say is, for those of you that are like bothered about the whole situation, technically that video is not only the game's terms of service, but YouTube's terms of service. So you can report that channel. Like, you could report that video until it gets taken down. I don't normally do, like, you know, kind of those witch hunt, like mass flag type things. But in this case, yeah, screw that guy. I assume he's like just a kid and doesn't know any better, but hey, Spooky. All right, since all you guys keep ignoring me, Spooky, he'll tell me how I sound. Yeah, am I sounding okay, Spooky? I kind of overhauled my settings because yesterday GNAC was saying my voice sounded really processed, and then I checked back and it was like, yes, what the hell is this? So I just overhauled all my settings again. Duping isn't even worth it right now, especially on PlayStation. Flux is pretty much worthless. Yup, that's what I hear. Like, Gondo will be worth like 1 mil, and then do you even, like, can you get Flux without duping? I don't know. You sound very broadcasty. Is that a good thing? I don't know what that means. I might be louder. I also did tweak like my volume levels and stuff. So I'm basically like just on the limit now. But most of all, it's the EQ. I might have to change some of that stuff. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to hijack you with boring talking mic stuff, but it's been a process going through all of this. I don't like dealing with it because it's really, really complicated. Basically, the only things that I notice, like if I don't sound boxy and if I sound pretty good, then I can stay with that. But one thing is, I noticed there's another software that I'm using that basically is a de-esser. So if my S is a little too pronounced, I can adjust that. But then I noticed when I crank this setting, it almost like is an AI program where it processes the hell out of my video. So I'm trying to find like a balance between all of that. There might be a lot more room echo again, just because there is no way I can get rid of it. Like, let's face it. I tried all these different like programs and stuff, but at the end of the day, the best one's NVIDIA. NVIDIA broadcast, and even then it's not perfect. So anyways. Wow, YouTube plays ads mid-stream now. Let's go. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, another thing too, Spooky. Let me know if volume levels are weird. What the? Look at that. Oh, this is my first time actually seeing this thing. This is the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the incredibly rare crafting bench for the ally. Okay, wait, why can't I craft this? Why does it not let me craft it? Recipe requirements not met. See recipe tooltip for information. What? Huh? Why can't I craft this, guys? I'm confused. Is my inventory full or something? Or is this not the crafting table I think it is, and this is the Catastro one instead? You need a buff from the tome. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, okay, so never mind. This isn't the super rare bench. This is still really, really rare, but yeah. I don't have that tome. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, MVD. Oh well, it was kind of poggin for a moment there. Yeah. Hey, Ket Mine. Just wanted to stop by and say hello since I've been watching you on YouTube for a bit. Thank you very much. Hey, Multi. You need the Necromancer Tome. Yeah. I thought that was so to clarify, there's an extremely rare crafting table that you can get that'll let you craft specific allies for specific biomes. This is not that. This is one of the crafting tables related to the Catastra Necronomicon thing, which I never bothered getting into because it's convoluted and stupid. I honestly don't even remember how I get the tome. I think we just have to have like the NPC rarely spawn or something. How do we make the tome? Is it something I can do easily? I don't remember. I kind of want to stay here because it's not like a super rare thing, but I've never seen it. Like the crafting table. My 30k PR and not playing the game for 3 years didn't help me. Ah, yes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about, MVD, is those NPCs that only last a few minutes. That's right. I don't remember how to get the tome. You have to spawn the Necronomicon NPC, like the Catastra lady. But she spawns by the hub, right? I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. It's not like it's that much mastery. Is there a hub spawner thing nearby? That might be one. How do I get her to spawn? I don't remember. Let me see if it... Right, I need to have like superstition, right? When fully charged, produces 13 hours of gravesight, allowing you to see Fiona. Wait, okay, so I need the tome in the first place to see her. Some rune crafters claim this to rune crafting. Right. Okay. Let's stand by the world portal here. Maybe I can just craft it. Get world ID. Yeah. Okay. Thank God the description mentions it. Isn't it something where you have to have a superstition ally equipped in order to see it? Or to see her or something? It's something weird. God, I haven't used these crafting tables in a while. Where is our rune crafting one? Is this it? Yeah. Gotta equip Samantha. Yeah, there it is. Hey. That's so cryptic. Thank God I still remember. Man alive. Now, do I have to have the tome maxed out for the buff in order to craft the item here, or do I just need the tome, like, period? Oops. Oh my God. Get out of here, you scumbag. Oh, I have to max out the tome, don't I? Ew. How long does the buff last? Does it say? 13 hours. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll try and remember that this is here. Let's clear out the dungeons that are nearby, I suppose. There should be enough. Wait. Ew, no, that's, yeah, you're right, MVD. This is the tome that takes like twice as long to fill or something stupid. Oh, God. I did not want to do this today. Oh, well. Tons of pin parties in the hub because of the duping. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling? Ryan Reynolds. but both. It depends on what Gosling is in. In most cases, but Deadpool, my beloved. Plus, Ryan Reynolds is my Canadian brother. Probably the only show that I'm actually excited for this year is the Deadpool movie. That'll actually be good. I saw some people saying GameAgo might remove training dummies since they're part of the dupe. Sure, do it. No hesitation. Just get rid of it. Like, who cares? Who uses training dummies? They're so broken anyways. That's probably tied to the method, right? Because they got Crash the Club World. Oh, well, there's another one of these things. Jeez, I guess they're just really common in the cursed biome. You sure the dupe on PC is done? Some kids yapping about the dupe in global. Yeah, let me guess. He's trying to charge for it. Charge for the method. Yeah, how will we live without them? The training dummies. Yeah, he's a scammer. Talking about the oh, buy the method from me. Yeah, it's just a scam. People already mentioned that on Reddit like a while ago. So to clarify, the duping, as far as I know, is fixed on PC, but the problem is that the damage is still already done. So while a lot of players have been getting banned and so on and so forth, there still is the issue where a lot of players that have a crap ton of duped items are just kind of hanging on to them because they're being smart about it. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, you're gonna still see like people pulling Gonda out of their pockets like cents and dollar bills months into the year. I don't know what Automod is doing, Chronodus. It's being stupid. Oh, I see, because weird. Anyway, there, I'll allow the message, even though it's being weird. They're taking so long because they have no resources to deal with this. Like, the duping? No, I know. I'm 100% on the dev side in all of this. Like, I think the whole situation is stupid and unprecedented. I can't really blame them because it's already here anyways. There's a part of me that's like, yeah, in hindsight, they should have been a lot smarter about the situation and they should have had stuff prepared beforehand. But at the same time, that's not the reality of where we're at right now. So. Why did he explode? It was so weird. Oh yeah, I guess Automod. Yeah, it's like a bunch of basic insults. I guess just Automod just had those as like people not trolling or something. I don't know. Also, let me just go here because I can't find a cornerstone. Have you seen Marvel Rivals gameplay? That's the one that's Overwatch clone, right? I'm down for it. I'll play that. I loved Overwatch, man. Like, people dog on it now because it's like bad now, but that was a good time. Here's the thing. I'm not into competitive shooters, and I had a blast with Overwatch when it first came out. I was excited for the PvE, and then they dumped it. So yeah. And we'll just go to the ocean. Have you ever played Paladins? Yes, I hate it. I'm sorry. It's just a crappier rip-off version. Apparently Smite 2 is like playable now or something. I only played Smite 1, but it was pretty good for a mobile game, actually. Not mobile game, MOBA. But anyways. Someone on Xbox is selling 100 Lunaclipsias for 50k each. Nice. I don't know why they're even like, I guess they only found the method for duping, like I guess it's easier to just dupe an item and sell it than it is to dupe flux. I don't know. Weird. I think most of all people just don't know about a certain item that nobody uses anymore. I don't like shooters either. No, I like shooters. I just don't like competitive ones. Usually, like, I'm all about PvE and super chill, and if I can choose, I would rather have a third-person shooter than first-person. But my main point is, because I'm not into competitive, and then Overwatch is 100% PvP, same with Halo Infinite. I love Halo Infinite. People dog on it. It's so good, and it's free. How? Can credit pouches not go in chests? I assume that's why they're safe. People are duping credits though. But maybe? I don't know. Not much I can theorize with it all because I don't know the method and I don't care. I don't want to know it. But which Overwatch had the cards from Paladins? Yeah, that was actually a cool mechanic. Whee! God, I'm hungry. Please help. Zoro saying that you're stuck in the queue for an hour, the game won't load. Did they roll back the accounts? Are you on PlayStation? Because I've heard that you have to reinstall the game. Lots of people keep saying, why are the servers still down? And everyone's like, nope, they're up. You just gotta download it. You think the next update's a Leviathan overhaul? That's just what I would guess. I don't see why. Like, it's clearly Geode related at the least. And I mean, I'll take anything at this point. I really hope we got a new class, you know? Like, please. I see that message, Naxi, but I didn't see any of your other ones. I just blame YouTube 100%. YouTube is really, really stupid lately where they have certain words in their filter unrelated to my own bots. And rather than just show me the message but hide it from everyone, it like completely makes the message invisible. I don't see it. This is how we'll get my tome maxed out, right guys? Yeah. JK. Power boring, lol. What's the best crystal ring for Shadowhunter? What's the one? What is it called? I just did this. It's the one where your ult will trigger more Shadow Seekers. I forget what it's called. Let me actually double check. I had the website up. Tactical Seekers, that's what it's called. Okay. Easy enough. Hey, GNAT. Hopefully I sound better today. Still tweaking stuff though. Halo Infinite's been getting better and better lately. I mean, it was good day one, dude. Like, people dog on it just because people want to hate on corporations. Like how yesterday, I'm not going to bring it up today. Because yesterday during the stream, I talked about stuff that YouTube would misconstrue and could get me canceled. Not really, it's not like they're looking at my stuff. But basically all the Assassin's Creed Shadows stuff. My point being, is with Assassin's Creed Shadows. There's a lot of things going on with it that are having people like whine and complain, despite the fact that it's not even that bad. I don't know. People these days like just cherry pick which corporation they want to high road, and I'm not here for it, dude. Like the thing too, and then the thing that's so funny about the whole situation, people can complain about Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft all they goddamn want. At the end of the day, Ubisoft is still like what, one of the top 5 selling like corporations. So like people can complain, but where it counts is they got to complain with their wallet. You know what I mean? I have you at half volume and it's the normal voice volume. Yeah, I know. I boosted it quite a bit. It shouldn't ever clip. That's the important thing. And I know that for many years, I had my volumes kind of on the lower end as far as like YouTube is concerned. But this way, it's a lot easier for me to gauge things for myself, like for editing and stuff like that. So I hopefully won't have to tweak as much. But I know it's going to take a little bit of adjustment just because years and years of not having my volume this high. I say that, but I'm not 100% committed to it or anything. Like, we'll see what happens. It's just something I'm experimenting with. The sneaking in Assassin's Creed is supposed to be closer to Splinter Cell. Dude, don't even get me started. I'm so, like, I'm shaking just at the thought if they're going to show the Splinter Cell remake. Like, you have no idea how much I cherish that franchise. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks dope as hell. I don't care what anybody says. It looks so good. They had a screenshot that they tweeted out, like showing the character like sneaking in the gameplay. It looks so good. Like the artistic style actually matches the high graphic fidelity, and people are still like, this looks like crap. How does Ghost of Tsushima look better than this? And it's just like, oh my God, these people. For me, the main thing, like, I'm okay with the jank because I think the ragdolling is funny. What I genuinely hope they refine in Shadows, the climbing. Most of all, like, you guys know, you're running across a bridge, your character gets caught on the environment trying to climb over everything. I don't want that in the game. Please. Please. Please, Ubisoft. Hey, Bobby. Bobby! Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. Yeah, no, the character in Shadows, he's not like just some woke CEO corporate crap. He's Yasuke. He's a character from actual Japanese history. I'm actually really excited to see where they go with the story. There's something that I can't necessarily talk about here, but there's this story where basically Lord Nobunaga, he thought that he was just dirty, so he made him take a bath and then found out that he wasn't dirty, it was his skin tone. So I can't wait for that paid DLC side quest in Shadows. Could you imagine? Oh, Lord. Yeah, Assassin's Creed's got bundles right now for their other games that are $10. Keep in mind, guys, if you're like a cheap ass, and I don't mean that in a negative sense, Assassin's Creed Shadows, you can play for, what is it? $20, I think, with the Ubisoft membership or whatever. Oh, is it like noticeably like actually really loud, spooky? Okay, let me change that a little bit here. I'm basically like right on the cusp Jesus. Can you stop with the knockback, you stupid game? Let's see. Let's do that. Is that better? Or is that better? Hopefully. Again, it might be something that you just gotta get used to, because I know that I'm like considerably louder. Is Assassin's Creed Shadows a full, what? Is it a full game or a fun game? YouTube's like blocking your message for some dumb reason. Full game, or is it that VR one? No, the VR Assassin's Creed already came out. And it was awesome, by the way. Loved it. It made it onto my Game of the Year list. Also, hi, Vish. Hi, Mystery as well. No, Assassin's Creed Shadows is the next, like, full open world, like, RPG game. I'm pumped. I'm so pumped for it. This is the year of the samurai, dude. We had Rise of the Ronin, and now we had Ghost of Tsushima on PC for you guys to enjoy, and now Shadows as well. Yeah, sorry, Faz. I think Shadows is gonna have the strongest stealth element out of any Assassin's Creed game, including the OG ones. I hope so, but we just gotta wait and see, right? Oh, the dungeon, I messed up the timing on it. Well, oh well. Man, this tome sucks. Holy crap. But yeah, they're gonna show gameplay for it at the Ubisoft Direct in June. Don't forget, we got Summer Games Fest coming up too, dude. And they've got, I think they're gonna go hard with Summer Games Fest. I'm definitely gonna play Shadows then, yes. Also, they renewed Shogun for season 2 and 3. Sorry. So, Shogun is a great show, and I'm okay with them having more. But if I'm being perfectly honest, the second half of Shogun kind of sucks. It's not bad. It's just that it basically like feels like it's dragging out. And I distinctly remember when I was watching it with my wife and I was telling her like, it feels like they're getting ready for another season. That's what they do. They drag it out so that they have something they can kind of end on a cliffhanger, right? And she kept saying, no, it's supposed to be a limited time series. They only have one season. And I kept thinking, that's awesome. Because I don't want to just keep watching more of the same and them dragging it out and sales, you know, like I want it to just be a complete show that has a start and a finish. Limited time series are usually my favorite. So hearing that they're getting a season 2 and 3 is exactly what I thought. So they always planned on doing that. They just wanted to test the waters with the first season and see. I mean, I'm all for it. It definitely dumps on most other shows. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, come on, guys. Don't forget the Nintendo Direct and the new Nintendo Switch. Yep. No, I know. I'm super pumped. The next Nintendo Direct's gonna have Metroid Prime 2 remake come out for sure. So I'm gonna get busy with that the same day. Oh man, you know what? Come to think of it, that's gonna be a lot of fun doing the Prime 2 playthrough with my new editing style. Oh, that's gonna actually be like kind of a relief because the Metroid games are quite stressful as a playthrough for me because of how complicated those games are and how you can literally get stuck for like an hour just not knowing where to go. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, Zade, if you didn't already know, like Nintendo finally officially said Yeah, we're gonna talk about the new console this year. I would gladly pay for just a more powerful Switch, but knowing Nintendo, it's gonna be some new gimmick and probably like just some new generation console. But don't tell Nintendo I told you this. There's a lot of companies unrelated to Nintendo that are basically saying their games can't run on the Switch right now, but they do plan on working with Nintendo in the future, which based on those little bits of information that I've kind of gathered, it seems like the new Switch or whatever the new console is probably going to be at least PS4 quality, if not higher. Because what I would really hope that Nintendo just finally gets off their butt and does is start using DLSS. Because that would be a great way of, you know, making the console like portable and stuff. And they've got a partnership with NVIDIA that they just never really utilized on the Switch. That would resolve a lot of the performance issues. No. One of the best things about shows, honestly, Edge Runners. Edge Runners. Yeah, I always hear good things about that one. I should watch that. Because that one's a concise, yeah, only 10 episodes. Exactly. When it's a concise show that just ends, usually like it doesn't have much filler, which is what I like about it. It's very rare that it's like such a good show that I want more, you know? House of Ninja. Now that's a show that I would love to have more. I think they have a season 2 coming. Same with Dorohedoro. Thank God. Yeah, I keep hearing about the Fallout series as well. I know, I gotta get around to watching it. Maybe I'll convince the wife to watch it tonight, because that's the only time I get to watch shows, is usually when she gets home from work, because it's the only time that I can rip myself away from my computer. So oftentimes, if she's not interested in it, I don't get around to watching it. Because I don't have as much free time myself to just binge stuff like that. But I'll see if I can convince her. I know PS4 quality would be great on the new Nintendo console. However, the companies that we're talking about was Genshin Impact and No Rest for the Wicked. No Rest for the Wicked is a PS5 exclusive because the PS4 isn't strong enough to run it. So does that mean that the new Nintendo console is going to be stronger than the PS4? I mean, honestly, I just want games at 60 frames for crying out loud. And then I'm happy. Either way, I'm excited as all hell. Like, you know, I'm a Nintendo fan through and through, so I'll always play it no matter what. What the? Oh. Like, I'll get their new console no matter what. The mount that I'm using is Volatile Bounder. It's from Bomber Royale Season 3. I got videos talking about it. Right, yeah, I've heard from Pastel in our Discord is the big Xenoblade fan. And apparently they're... yeah, you guys have been hankering for like a remake. Oh, they are doing another Cyberpunk show? I mean, like, the thing is, it's obviously not like it's bad for them to just make, like, another one. Whoops. I'm just stating, like, usually shows go on a little too long. And Shogun's one of them as well, where I'll say, like, maybe the last 10%, maybe 15% of it was just kind of like, okay, we get it. You know, get to the point. Oh my god, guys. I got a C4 hat. Oh well. Wait, what about unless you get no rest for the wicked? What are you saying, Chronodus? Sorry. All All right, where is Cursed Vale? Up and right. We'll slowly make our way over there while we get this stupid tome done. What are your favorite shows? Those vary a lot. Off the top of my head, I would say Dorohedoro is my favorite anime. Which finally got renewed for a season 2, thank God. And then for live action, Shogun is actually like one of my favorite shows. House of Ninja, that's one that nobody talks about, but I actually liked it more than Shogun. I think that House of Ninja was the best live action anime I've ever seen. Like, it's not cringy or bad. It's actually like really good. Trying to think what else though. I mean, I'll take any Dragon Ball movies, that's for sure. But I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I'd have to look at like look at stuff. I guess Star Wars Clone Wars is pretty good. I don't know. Those are just kind of the more recent things that come like off the top of my head, but also I've watched Bleach. Yes. I know. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. Okay, Naxi saying, Gamago posted a pic on Facebook about new content coming soon if you haven't seen it. Probably the same one on, probably the same post that they put on their Twitter though, right? Dude, it's been, oh dude, don't ask me about Bleach. It's been years since I watched it. Because I was watching it when it first came out. Right now, the animes that I gotta struggle through is I gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen, Seven Deadly Sins. There's like a whole bunch of others that you guys kept suggesting, but those are kind of the main ones where I feel like they'll keep me busy for a while. Berserk is another one that I'm actually really interested in. Same with Made in Abyss. I hear is really dark. And I like evil things, so. Don't remind me of the old live action Dragon Ball. Oh my God, right. Dude, there was so many live action Dragon Balls. They tried over and over and it was just terrible every time. I don't know how, like, why is it so hard? All you gotta do is just get a bunch of like super ripped guys, CG them to be weak for a little bit, and then there you go. It'd be like if they did a Gears of War movie. Like, you'd think it would be easy. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Zaxi, or Naxi, is something to do with the Leviathans. That's what it looks like to me. I'm curious where it'll go. I really hope it's not just crystal permatorches. Because that would be lame. How many crystalline cores do I need for a full C5? I don't know. Wait, what do you mean for a full C5? Like upgrading it? Does it require crystalline cores? I know it requires nitro, forge fragments, and then the tempered block element. I guess I never bothered looking at the crystalline cores because either it doesn't require it or crystalline cores are just so easy to get now that it doesn't matter. Right? I don't know. Seven Deadly Sins, my favorite manga, but I won't ever recommend the anime. It's pretty cringe so far. Most of all, the thing that I don't like about Seven Deadly Sins is it is 1-for-1 ripping off Dragon Ball. Even the comedic beats are like 100% like him interacting with that weird girl that's, you know, dressed like a tavern lady, but she's supposed to be a princess. His interaction with her the first time is literally just what Goku did with Bulma. So that kind of frustrated me. Originality much? Ugh. But I'm gonna try and suffer through it. And see if I keep hearing it's good, so Yeah, lots of people have been saying solo leveling lately. I'll try and watch through that one as well. You watched OG Dragon Ball too? Oh, dude, no, I know. I've watched everything Dragon Ball. Even GT. Yeah, I grew up with it. So, yes. I will allow, because, yeah, Twitch is being stupid, Chronodus. For those of you that don't know, I'm trying to read the full comment because, yeah, I'm obviously multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So. The manga does better at being more serious. As for Elias being a perv, that's explained way later. Oh, there's a lore reason. Freaking anime. Daima. Akira's last works. Wait, what the hell's Daima? Is it an anime? Oh, you mean Dragon Ball Daima. Bro, I'm like so genuinely pumped for it. It looks so funny. Yeah. No, I know. At first I thought, like, what the hell is this? And then when I saw the trailer, like, I was laughing. It's like, it's such a shame, man. He died too young. Like, he knew how to add, like, his weird, like, quirkiness of comedy. Like, the thing that I still love about Dragon Ball is the same reason that I love old Star Wars versus Disney. Aliens. Lots and lots of weirdo characters and aliens and stuff. Instead of Disney being in charge of it, it's all humans with maybe a side character being an alien for like a brief moment. And Dragon Ball being the same thing, where it's one of the only animes that just has like so much, you know, like weird aliens that are like main characters. And then every other anime, it's always just generic white male, you know? Big booby lady. She's an idiot, you know? Like, I don't know where her guts are. Like, that's what I hate and find like so cringy about most anime these days, is they all rip off Dragon Ball, but they don't understand, you know? Like the fact that Piccolo is like such a main character, Bulma is actually like awesome. I mean, Vegeta gang, 100%. Screw Goku. I don't usually care for celebrity deaths, but this one got me. No, legit. Like, genuinely, that made me so sad. Not to sound insensitive or anything, but it's just like, with how much he'd done, like he basically pioneered and made anime popular in the West. Doesn't matter whether you're into Dragon Ball or not. Do you think you can play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Oh yeah, 100%. Yep, I'm excited for it. I'll probably only play it like maybe once or twice on the channel because it's a fighting game and that's difficult to create content on. On top of that, it's a fighting game, so I'm not the biggest fan of fighting games, but I'm excited for it just because it's gonna be the next Budokai, and Budokai, in my opinion, were the best Dragon Ball fighting games. Oh, can Vegeta beat Goku? He finally did. There was a post-credits scene in the most recent Dragon Ball movie where he beat Goku, and Broly cried, and it was beautiful. Because Vegeta like puts in the work. Goku just cheats. I want more Broly. Broly's there now. He's like, that's the thing that I like about how Akira always did like his stories and stuff. And, you know, with the new movies and Dragon Ball Super and stuff, Broly's just a character there now. Like in the most recent movie, where Goku and Vegeta are training in Beerus's area, Broly's there too, and he's training with them. Like he's just a staple hold character now, and I love it. Versus like back in the day, you know, the older movies were great, but they would kind of just come and go. Have you kept up with the manga of Dragon Ball? No, I've never read the manga for Dragon Ball. I'm sure I would probably like it, but where are you? There you are. We almost got this stupid tome, boys. Oh my god. Stay still. He's coming all the way out. Well, that's a first. I've never seen that before. Jesus. All right, let's see if we can find the right dungeon. There's some more over here. I was thinking Dragon Ball Kakarot would be the next Budokai, but nope. No. Dude, I love the idea of what Dragon Ball Kakarot was, but the game itself kind of sucked. Like an open world Dragon Ball game? Come on, man. Dragon Ball is one of those things where, like, honestly, the studios that they have behind the games are not that great. Like, don't get me wrong, they really know how to make the combat look all flashy and stuff, but so help me, dude. Give me like an actual, like, give me a new Dragon Ball, like, co-op game. And not that weird one where it's like a 3v1 where Cell is the monster, like Dead by Daylight or whatever. Is the objective in here? No, okay, so it's in that one specific dungeon. Okay, well. Have you ever played Warframe? Yeah, sorry, Ahmad. Yes, I have. Check my channel, I got plenty. Also, Xander saying, what's the fastest way of getting crystalline cores, since I seem to struggle getting them and can't upgrade my crystal 3 gear. So now it's a lot easier just because you're going to get a lot more crystal gear. Or sorry, you're not going to get more crystal gear as a drop per se. It's, it loot collects for a lot more. Bleh, my brain. Gear Crafter Vault boxes. You can get them as early as U6. And if you have specific parameters set up, you can start getting crystal gear as drops from them. You have to have max gear crafting, obviously. And have a certain power rank requirement. I think 20k at the minimum. And then you can start getting crystal gear as a drop, and then you can loot collect it, and obviously you get a lot more crystalline cores that way. Sorry, I had a weird brain fart. Also, yeah, mystery. So we got the tome that we got right now is for the Necronomicon or whatever. So there's a specific crafting table that I stumbled across that required me to have the buff that this tome gives me. Basically, it gives me a 13-hour buff where I can see certain things. And there's a specific dungeon I'm looking for so that I can use that crafting table to get this stupid ally. And then I also gotta go and see the Catastra Lady or whatever. There we go, this dungeon. Oh, okay, so it's not guaranteed. Is it just any dungeon then? Is it just in this biome? How to get nitro? Grind it. The other option is Leviathans will actually drop a new box now that you can craft into nitro. You can only craft like a limited amount. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a raid. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. I don't know why I didn't get notified for that. Just from a random Cursed Veil dungeon? Okay, thanks, Multi. So we just gotta keep doing it. Yeah, no, the crafting table is just random, I guess, mystery. I just kept seeing it at that other globe dungeon, so I thought that's where it was from. But yeah. Love the new style on the class guides. Thank you very much. In a perfect world, those videos would be featured on the Game Ago official website. So funny enough, I don't know if you guys are have been around with the channel long enough to remember, but my first class guides actually inspired the devs to make their own class videos. They didn't exist back then. Like, I was the first one to do it. Just fun little Trove lore fact. I don't need the NPC right now, Multi. I'm trying to get this stupid crafting table first. I'll go to the NPC afterwards. Oh, sorry, Chronodus. Yeah, what? Oh, Xenoverse 2. No, I know. See, I tried Xenoverse 2. It's too old. Like, that's the thing. I'm very picky with, like, the games that I like in general. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm quite happy with those class guides. I kind of wanted to try something different and make them kind of like a standard staple hold that gets the point across, right? So. Oh boy. Getting really unlucky here, huh? Is there a cornerstone nearby? Replayed Ghost of Tsushima recently. There's a lot of all of the footprint segments. I hope they tone it down a lot in 2. I know. I'm gonna be real. When I was recording the Ghost of Tsushima on PC, the video that I just put out today, I refunded it. Because I was just like, bro, I've already played through this game so many times to know I hate the early game. Or should I say I hate the quest grinding? Like, it takes a while before you get thrown out into the open world to just, like, truly explore. Oh, it's different allies. Is it different allies per dungeon, or is it just random? That's weird. Huh. Also, what is this generation? All right, where... There you are. Hello, Catastrophe Lady. Oh my dear lord, the amount of bones. Oh, I can just craft the workbench myself. Okay. That's a lot of bones. I should be using the bone tome. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Do I not have that tome, actually? What was it called? No, I do have it. I should just favorite that. Yeah, because I'm not in a rush for this. Might be able to reset it with render distance. Eh, that's okay. I can always just find another one, right? You ever considered if the devs would put out updates faster if you stop playing? What? I don't understand. Wouldn't they do it slower because the game would die? Are the allies any good or just event quality? I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna use them if that's what you're asking. You're just gonna have them for mastery. But yeah, if I end up being the only one that's in this area, Spooky, I'll try the render distance trick. Are the old guides still up? About to use a way back time machine. Yeah, of course. I didn't make any of them private. They might, so The old videos might be private because when my channel got hacked like a year or two ago, oh my dear God, he's huge. Basically the hacker set all my videos to private, and I did set every video to public, but it didn't 100% go through. So there's still videos that you guys will tell me every now and then, like, hey, this whole playthrough is still private. So I have to like manually go and fix that. I'm just saying, if you guys ever run into stuff like that, let me know. Best option's getting me to know in the Discord. Because comments kind of, yeah. Not specifically Xenoverse as a whole, but the raid mode. Oh, I see. Wait, what is this? Oh. Weird. I didn't know that was a thing. Strange. But yeah, Chronodus, I did try Xenoverse 2. I did. And I saw that there was the modes that looked a little more interesting, but the amount of grind that was required to go into it, like the game's just too old and jank. And I'm not the biggest fan of the combat in the game. Oh, okay. Ah, look, it's that stupid cat. Oh my God, bones. Is it bone? Ugh, why is it so expensive? Oof. Okay, I just need to grind this bone tome. No, thank you. That's too expensive, dude. Yikes. Yeah, I got a full set of C5. Yeah, sorry, Martin, I did see your comment. Not trying to be toxic. What's the point of grinding if we can dupe now? Get banned. Because I'm not a desperate loser. So I didn't actually dupe anything. Arguably, there was never a time that, like, what's the point in video games? You know, you're asking like a question that goes a lot deeper than you think it does. To have fun. Which is also the answer of, why would I not dupe? To have fun. Like, if you want to ruin the game for yourself, sure. Oops. You don't look like you're having fun. Well, you're not gonna have fun here anymore because now you're getting banned, idiot. Look at all this fun he's missing out on. Trolls are funny. I like how they think like they're trying to get a rise out of you, right? And it's like, bro, I don't care. Like, yes, I'm having fun. What the hell's wrong with you? What, I gotta have a smile on my face 24/7? Otherwise you think, like, are you a monkey? Only someone who is inexperienced at life thinks that you have to outwardly reflect that you're happy all the time. Bro, I'm happy on the inside. Why am I still here? Let me go back to U11. Bought all the resources before the update and farmed 500 tempered blocks. Nice. Bro, give me hightail. Hope that one's good. No, there's something like genuinely wrong with me that I still find this game fun. Like, really? Oh, man. Oh, sorry, Lunar Wolf. Saying I've been following you for ages. You're the reason I got into Trove. Nice. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hope you've been enjoying Trove. We're gonna get GTA 6 before we get Hightail. Bro, real. It's actually sad. The thing with Hightail, I'm perfectly fine waiting for it, but it's got to come out and it's got to be better than Minecraft. Otherwise, it's gonna flop. There's a lot of stuff that they're having in the game that is very, very promising, but yeah. Dude, next year is gonna go so freaking hard. It's actually insane. Like GTA 6 as well. I'm cautious. Apparently GTA 6 is confirmed for fall of next year, by the way. I'm very cautious about corporations nowadays. Like, Rockstar is not the same as they were before. You know what I mean? You look at Diablo 4 and it's not nearly as good as previous Diablo games because none of the original devs are there anymore. My point being is normally I'm cautiously optimistic where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm excited for GTA 6, but if it flops, I mean, that's just, then we just know Rockstar sucks. But no, bro. GTA 5 is like actually one of my favorite games. I can't justify playing it anymore. I'm sitting here and I'm excited for GTA 6. Like, if it's not better than GTA 5, I'm gonna start a riot. Because when you think back about like all the other GTA games and how it was an event when those games would release, like, bro, GTA 6 needs to be world shattering. Not just the same game, just make the shooting mechanics actually good this time, instead of just releasing it on the same dated game engine. Best way to get light. I'm trapped at 3K. What are you lacking? Because it could be your gems, could be dragons, could be crystal gear, could be your geode mastery. What about Valorant? Oh, I already played Valorant. That was a good one. It's got about 10 hours worth of content and then there's nothing else there. I know that they've overhauled a few things. Like, I think the axes finally got an overhaul and had life leech on them and stuff, but I don't know, man. They kept resetting the map in Valorant, which made me lose interest in that game really quick. But for a while, I was addicted to it. I want a new Infamous after Ghost of Tsushima 2. I'm still hopeful they'll finally have an announcement for Tsushima 2, either at Summer Games Fest or Game Awards. In which case, I will lose it. Because why else would they be releasing it on PC? They're trying to get that marketability up. Teravit. I know, Bobby, I know. God. Yeah, you guys are probably like confused. Look up Teravit on my channel. That game's so good, but for some reason nobody was interested in it. Like, it's still only got like 50 Steam reviews. I don't know why. It's a free-to-play voxel game. And then even when I had it on the channel, I thought, oh, this is gonna go hard because this is like, the Trove audience will like this. And then nobody cared. What? But it's so similar and it's got so many cool mechanics to it. Too bad, because if that game had a bigger community, because it's basically like Roblox, but a voxel game. So if it had a bigger community, they would like actually start getting some really good maps. Stop. I'm getting caught on everything. Speaking of GTA 6, I heard that Rockstar will not release it on PC. Yeah, they'll release it way later on PC. They always do that. That's nothing new for GTA. It's going to be a console exclusive for a while first. Which is going to kind of suck, because if it doesn't run on my PS5, then good lord. Because they're trying to push the PS5 Pro soon, and probably going to announce the PS6, even though... No. PS5 doesn't have any games. It's because they say people can easily pirate it. Yeah, no, they've said that every time, though. No, they'll release it on PC. They always do. It just always takes like years before they put it on PC. Because otherwise they're making way too much bank on GTA modded servers. That's the only reason why GTA 5 is actually still relevant on YouTube, is because of the modded servers. Also, look at this generation. Just this one dungeon just chilling here, like, okay. Yeah, I don't follow any of the leaks or rumors about GTA 6 stuff, bro, because it's all BS until it ends up like actually releasing. Journalists these days they're not journalists anymore. They just look for the latest trends and just go with clickbait. They don't actually put any research in anymore. And leaker channels just throw crap at the wall until something sticks, and then suddenly they're a refutable source. No. What's happening with the PS4 servers? If you're still having issues logging into Trove on PS4, apparently you gotta reinstall the game. Yeah, this biome's dead. If you reinstall the game, it fixes it, and then you can get back online, as far as I've heard. Apparently there's going to be a PlayStation Showcase this month. Yep. There's going to be a PlayStation Showcase, Summer Game Fest, Ubisoft Showcase, Nintendo Direct. Or sorry, not this month. That's going to be in June. Yeah, the Sony Showcase for this month, that's kind of up in the air. We'll see what happens. Because I've been seeing a lot of the leakers saying that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is going to be announced this month at a Sony Showcase. These are the same people that said that time and time again every single month. So take it with a grain of salt. You know, the people that ended up leaking early on, they were saying Assassin's Creed Red, you know, now it's called Assassin's Creed Shadows. They were saying, oh, that game's actually going to release this year. But then when you actually did some digging, all the leak originally said was that an Assassin's Creed game was going to release this year. And I thought it was going to be Jade, because that's the mobile game, and it's been in beta for like a year for whatever reason. So I think that they tactfully pushed Shadow's release date for this year because they know they can't compete next year. It's funny, we haven't actually had a game released for the holidays in a very long time. Unfortunately, it means Shadows is going to release too late in the year to be nominated for any game awards, but oh well. It'll get on my list. Will you play the Elden Ring DLC? Bro. Bro. Don't even whisper it. Otherwise, you're going to get me too excited. It's less than a month away. Yeah, the answer is yes. Speaking of my game of the year, we already know. Can DLC get game of the year? Yes. Also, thank you, Oscar. Love your content. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You're making me feel all warm and fuzzy. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, dude, at the Sony Direct. Let's be real. Who cares about Tsushima 2? Stray 2. That's where it's at. Also, Spooky, is it better now, like since I lowered the volume a bit? And how's the ratio to the game? Like, it's not too loud, right? Because I didn't lower the game volume. No, Spooky. Or no, Multi. Blah, blah. I still have you at half volume. Well, yeah. That's not what I'm asking, though. But yeah, Pastel, basically, to summarize, like, I've been changing a lot of my settings. Most of all, the stream yesterday, like, I've been trying my best to get rid of the reverb with programs. And unfortunately, I took it a little too far and my voice sounded extremely processed. So I took the opportunity over last night into today to kind of overhaul my voice settings. And one of the big things that I did, which is going to take some adjustment, is I basically made my volume a lot louder. Wait. I don't know what you're saying, Spooky. I'm confused. I'm saying you are too loud, otherwise you would be at 100% volume. No. That's what I'm saying, dude, is what I did was for years and years and years and years and years, I normally had my volume at like -6 from maximum dB. And now I've changed it so that I'm like right on the cusp of clipping. So I shouldn't clip just because the filters that I have. But I should hopefully sound at the same volume as other YouTubers now, because relatively speaking, my content was always really quiet in comparison. So I might still need to change that. But my point being is, if I'm not clipping and it doesn't sound like I'm yelling and stuff, like it should all still be fine. It's just that, yeah, you're gonna have to turn your speakers down now, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the main thing, is it should all still sound relatively the same. You just might have to turn your speakers down. That's all I'm getting at. In my opinion, it's better to be loud because people can turn you down rather than be quiet. Yes, exactly. That's exactly why I did it. Because constantly, whenever I would watch other YouTubers and then I would watch my own videos, I'd have to turn myself up quite a bit. So that's kind of the trade-off that I'm trying to do with it. So speaking of which, now that we've got that under control, it means I can actually boost myself back up a little bit. So I might be a little bit louder now because I turned myself down a bit because of what Spooky was saying earlier. But now that I know it was just a misunderstanding, I can go back to the older settings. But anyways, the main thing that I want you guys to let me know is just if there's a balance with the game audio versus me. You know, is one too loud or overpowering? Because I can adjust that. And then as for how does my voice sound? Like, does it sound extremely processed? Is there too much on the S? You know, the high pitches, stuff like that. It's just stuff that I have to just slowly dial in. And as far as I'm concerned, if I don't hear any complaints, then it means it should be fine. Put the game volume up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so the funny thing is my system volume is actually at 90% right now, which means I have to change the filter. No, it should. Because if I put it up any louder, it might be too loud. Because you gotta remember too, right, I'm an idiot. What? Why does it say my master volume is at 0? Excuse me? That's a lie. Changing your language. I didn't change. What? Okay, one of the mods is definitely conflicting. So Trove is a bad example of audio levels, honestly. So we'll just ignore that. I'll tweak it when we end up getting to something more relevant. Also, yeah, Mystery saying, basically, can you port your main character to seamless co-op? Yes, you can. I just don't think that you can port it back into the vanilla game, because then technically it's a cheating character and can get you banned. But yeah, I was thinking about it actually. The other day when I was at the gym, I was thinking like, oh dude, yeah, Multi doesn't even know, or Mystery doesn't even know that he can just port his character into seamless and then we could start playing together. Cause yeah, it's kind of getting to the point, like I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm down to play some Elden. I just don't know if I have the time with everything else that I'm trying to balance. Anyways. Oh, you found the mount bench is what you were saying, Multi. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a mount that we could find very rarely. Yeah, if you still found it, sure, I'll look at it, but I don't have the bones, so. And I don't really feel like buying them because the bones are really expensive. But I'll take a peek at it if you're still there. Any nitro giveaway by any chance? Bro, I don't have nitro. I upgraded my C5, I'm broke. Sound less processed and the levels seem good. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm a little bit flustered because it's really difficult to find information online about like audio setups because there's a lot of clickbait and a lot of idiots out there that don't know what they're talking about. I randomly stumbled upon this one dude and he was basically saying, oh, you want to get rid of background reverb? Use this program. It's a paid program. So I bought it because whatever, you know, it's a write-off. And then that's what made me sound extremely processed. So that was a waste of money. But then I found another channel that obviously was way smaller with only like maybe 1,000 views or something. And this dude knew what he was talking about. And he linked to a whole bunch of programs that I'd never heard of before that you can use for filters with OBS. And so that's what kind of inspired me to just completely overhaul all of my settings. So I'm not using any of the original filters and audio setup that I used before. Obviously, it's not like my mic changed or anything like that, but just as far as my OBS setup, it's completely different because now I'm just using a whole bunch of different filters. And I kind of copied his setup and then changed it a little bit because unfortunately with EQ, everyone's voice is different. So it takes a while to dial that in. And so that's going to be something that I'll just perpetually tweak over time as I hear my voice more and more in editing and stuff. Anyways, excuse the rant, just letting you guys know that's what's been going on with me. Wait, what about PvP and Souls like Ben? But yeah, PvP in Dark Souls 3 is probably one of the peak. I heard Dark Souls 2. I never did Dark Souls 2 PvP, but I heard it was one of the best just because the amount of options it had. Also, yeah, Pastel, remind me, either send me a DM or just at me in the Discord and I'll try to remember to do that after the stream. I don't want the mana, thank you. Is he seriously trying to escape the dungeon again? Second time. Hey, Matt. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll wind up pretty soon because I kind of want to get back to editing and stuff. And now that I've already got the tome and stuff, all I really got to do at this point is just grind bones, which. Ugh. What about PvP in Elden Ring at the Coliseum map? Oh right, yeah, I never was interested in that update, so I forgot that was there. That's true. It's probably really good. Like, Elden Ring has a lot of options to the player. And the PvP would probably be pretty fun. But, again, I'm not super into competitive. Oh, was Mystery saying about PvP in Elden? Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that comment. But yeah, it depends what you're talking about. Are you talking about PvP duels or are you talking about invaders? I guess it's different. Yeah, nice. Oh, so that was you in game earlier that was working on the Shadowhunter Gunslinger. Okay. His username on, for those of you on Twitch that are confused, his username is Gunslinger, but he was talking with me earlier in game about crafting Shadowhunter. Because yeah, Shadowhunter is a lot cheaper than I expected. Like, you can grind him pretty easily. There's some resources, namely the Somber Souls, that would be annoying, but yeah. I'm hungers. What time is it, boys? Oh my god, it's still so early. Damn it. I'm trying to get away with not eating until the wife gets home. I guess I should have eaten breakfast. Oh well. Pizza. No, I want to get Subway today. And then tomorrow I'll make Hamburger Helper or something. I still gotta go to my local GameStop and try to ask them like what the cost is for the Assassin's Creed Shadows like Big Boy Collector Edition. But I still want to wait for I still want to wait for the Nintendo console to be announced, because if they have pre-orders for that already, then yeah, that's a lot of money. Opinion on pineapple on pizza, bro? I'll take any pizza. I'll eat any pizza. Like, I've gotten, I don't know if it's just being older, I'm so much more adventurous with like foods. Like, bro, I'll eat sardines on pizza. Anchovies. Yeah, I'll eat anchovies on pizza. It's not my favorite. Artichoke on pizza is pretty good. Yeah. Pizza's pizza, man. If it's a good enough pizza, it doesn't matter. And I think they all kind of have their benefits, right? But usually what I'll do is, I don't know if you guys got it. It's a place called Mods, where it's basically like the Subway of pizza, where you can just put like whatever you want on the pizza. And I basically just put on everything. Broccoli, like garlic, I don't care. So long as it's got enough cheese, man. It's good. That was made here. Mods, you mean? Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just know that we have one out here, and since it came out here, like we kind of got obsessed with it for a little while. Now I'm not necessarily as obsessed with it, but yeah, if you want a good pizza, can't really go wrong with it. I just want Subway because I don't know, I'm kind of craving it. Oh, there's one of those stupid things again. Are those giving me unique styles? I don't think they are. Yeah, the only thing I'd say about artichoke on a pizza is it's not very flavorful. I like the crunch though. This is the thing, like nowadays for me, food is kind of about like the mouth feel as well as the taste. Which I didn't care about before. I mean, it's not like I care about it now, but it's just, I don't know. It's kind of like how, like, I guess the best summary I can give is it's kind of how I'm approaching like video games lately, where I'm a lot more open to trying something new that I don't think I would enjoy. And I mean, a lot of times I'll try it and just be like, bleh. But sometimes you get a gem. Whether it be video games or food or whatever, you know, I'm trying to be more open-minded, I guess. How about, speaking of pizza, you guys ever mess with the sauce? Not tomato sauce? Like the fettuccine pizza? Or not fettuccine, the Alfredo sauce. But yeah, I've been trying a lot of like weird games lately and really enjoying so many of them. Indie games are going so hard this year. It's insane. The most dangerous game that I started playing more recently is Factorio. It took me 7 hours to get through the tutorial, and I have not allowed myself to start playing the main campaign yet because I know I'll get addicted. Oh god. 4 cheese. I always get a 4 cheese pizza and add pepperoni. Yeah, that's a safe bet. Yeah, usually we get that deluxe and maybe like a vegetarian. Vegetarian pizza is really good too. Do you by any chance know why my cursor in Trove is not moving? Not in the inventory, not in the setting, just anywhere. I can move around with my camera, but that's it. Try holding Alt, and then that gives you free mouse control. But that's weird. That sounds like a bug. For me, it's 1 a.m. Oh, rip. Yeah, it's only like 5 for me. Put sour cream Lay's on top of pizza. Dude, that actually sounds really good. There's something that I used to do back in grade school. We would have like a hot dog day. And bro, I'm telling you, a hot dog, and then you take chips, whether it be, you know, Lay's chips or Doritos or whatever, and you put it in the bun next to the hot dog. Oof. Oh, it's so good. The crunch, you know, the flavor of the chips, the saltiness, it just, so good. I haven't had one of those in a long time. If I remember correctly, you need to reinstall. Oh, just is that an issue on PlayStation? Or is that an issue on PC? Either way, what Luke is saying is, yeah, just reinstall. So maybe that would help. Got to do with full screen. Oh, so I'm using borderless window rather than full screen. So maybe try experimenting with that. I don't know. Factorio is pretty old though. No, I know. I'm getting into Factorio fairly late. I tried Satisfactory. Didn't like it for whatever reason, but I could see the addicting rains calling to me. Factorio is just more my speed for whatever reason. And yeah, it's just really good. No, as far as modern games, like for experimentation, I think what really did it for me was the System Shock remake. Because I never played the original System Shock, but I trusted Night Dive Studios because they're one of the ballin' studios that I always trust. And I didn't get System Shock at first, but I forced myself to just keep playing it and get into it, and so help me, it's one of my favorite games now. And I kind of been taking that to heart with a lot of things where, you know, even, what is it called? Dread Delusion. That game, you guys probably didn't watch the video, but I posted it today. It's basically a game that was inspired by Morrowind, right? And generally speaking, if I'm being honest, it's pretty boring. Because there's a lot of, there's a lot of walking, there's a lot of backtracking, a lot of fetch quests. But I still kind of want to keep playing it, so I'll probably just finish it off camera so that I can make like a proper review of it. So I guess that's saying something, is it's interesting enough that I want to keep playing it. But anyways. Domino's pizza and their garlic sauce. Ooh, never tried that. That sounds good. That's how I was trying RTS games since Solaris was on sale recently. Yeah, I low-key have been trying, I've been really craving a city builder. I used to love RTS games back in my teens. For whatever reason, I just moved away from it. But what was that one? Fabledom, I think it's called. That's one that I'm kind of looking at maybe playing. But at the same time, Factorio kind of delivers the same feel, so. Loki's in Fortnite now? Loki? Wasn't he already in Fortnite? Or you mean Marvel Loki? In which case, yeah, I'll check that out. After I gotta update the game, I'm sure. Not Domino's, Papa John's. Oh, okay. I don't think we have a Papa John's here. And if we do, I don't know where it is. Oh, that resolved the issue, reinstalling the game? Okay, dope. Yeah, thanks, Luna. What isn't in Fortnite? Samurai Pizza Cats. That's an actual show. My childhood memory says it was really good, but I was a stupid kid, so it might be terrible. It was like a Ninja Turtles ripoff, but it was like Mecha Cats. Just hit 750 total mastery yesterday. Nice. Perfect username, Psycho Kid. I haven't been on in more than 1 year. Why are some prices more than Gonda? What? Sorry, what are you asking is more expensive than Gonda? You mean this mount? Or are you asking why Gonda is so expensive? In which case, there's been a dupe glitch recently that kind of destroyed the market. Also, prices of everything just across the board would be higher than you might remember just because of the taxes update. Guess that's real. Yeah, that's true. Genshin Impact and Honkai characters aren't in Fortnite. That's true. Okay, this is not working. Yeah, the duping is being fixed, if not already fixed on PC. But our market is still kind of suffering a bit. It's a lot different on consoles, though. Do you play Honkai? No, don't. I've heard good things about it. I very, very casually play Genshin right now, just because I did play it pretty hardcore back in the day. I don't like Honkai. I did try it. For me, turn-based combat, kind of snore. And then most of all for me, when I started playing Honkai and I saw the sheer amount of reused assets, I was just like, no. Oh, not Star Rail. Oh, you're talking about the other Honkai. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just waiting on, what is it? ZZZ? Or ZZZ? Zzz. That's the new one that's going to be kind of like an arena-based mobile game that's made by Genshin. Most of all, just the animations look insane for that game. Yeah, Zenless, that's right. Yeah, I'll play that one. I don't think I'll get too into it, but right now we just got Withering Waves coming. I think, is that next year? Or next week? I'd have to double check. Okay, I need a cornerstone. There's one. But yeah, Zenless, like, as far as the gameplay is concerned, the game loop looks like it might be kind of boring, just button mash mobile garbage. Typical of, you know, MiHoYo. But the animations and the characters look a lot more inspired than their generic characters that they have in their other games. But we'll see. Oh, Withering comes out on the 31st? Oh, ew. Okay, never mind. Damn. I thought it was sooner. All right. I mean, I'll still play it, but dang. Yeah, 30th or 31st, we also have the Wayfinder overhaul, so we'll see how that works out. Withering's on the 22nd. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so, Bobby. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is on the 22nd. I mixed it up with Wayfinder. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it was sooner rather than later. Yeah, I mean, for Withering Waves, like, honestly, all it has to do is have better combat and better mobility than Genshin, and I'll probably get into it. And a better grind. Because Genshin, like, they keep talking about how they're adding, like, ooh, we're adding an end game to the volcanic region, and it sounds okay. Point is, the game hasn't had an end game for, like, 3 years. But for me, Genshin is just dated, you know? Like, it's just alt spam combat, button mashy, and controlling your character, like, as far as parkour and stuff, is, like, god awful. It always has been, but they never evolved it, which is what frustrates me about Genshin. And makes me question why the game is still so successful, because it feels dated as hell. But then again, that's, you know, some freak that's got like hundreds of hours in it saying that, so. How do you feel about the Wayfinder changes? I'll say I'm all for all of the changes. But at the end of the day, if they didn't make the game loop better and funner, then it's not gonna matter. People didn't stop playing Wayfinder because of the various things that they're changing with the game. People stop playing it because it gets boring. And because running the same dungeon over and over again is not fun. So I hope that they make the game loop better. And if so, then hell yeah, I'm there for it. Unfortunately, it sounds like the game's not going to be cross-play anymore, with them having different updates for console and PC, which means I won't have anybody to play Wayfinder with anymore, so that'll kind of suck. But it's a single-player game now anyway, so... Running the same dungeon over and over again isn't fun, you say while playing Trove. Yes, but the gameplay in Trove is more entertaining. I'm having a good time doing this. In Wayfinder, it all plays the exact same. That's the problem. Like, the core gameplay was not fun. Combat felt clunky rather than responsive. And you can grind the same area over and over again, but then it's like, oh, let me just crank up the difficulty for what? So I could get shards to craft another character, you know? I'm fine with having a repetitive game loop. It's just, is the core gameplay fun. For me, Trove, the mobility and the combat has always been the reason why I still play it. Like, look at the amount of control. Like, this game plays like Quake. It's crazy. Yeah, Spooky, sure, that's right. I guess you'll probably reinstall it too. I just assume most people are gonna skip it. The Wayfinder update. Thanks for coming up to me, idiot. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath for Wayfinder. Like, I hope that it can see its fully realized ambition, but I won't be surprised if it dies. Oops. Stupid dungeon. What are the best in power jumps for Neon Ninja? Pyrodisc for sure. His class jump ability, I think, and then pretty much whatever you want at that point. Those are kind of the only real required ones, I would say. Feel bad for people that, yeah, spent money on Wayfinder. Right here. Thankfully, I didn't spend much money on the game because I could see the writing on the wall. But yeah, I do kind of wonder how they're going to handle that. I think we're just going to be screwed out of our money. At least them making it a single player game means if it dies, you can still play it. Yeah, that's actually 100% true. I do think them changing it from live service is like kind of how the game always felt like it should have been. So like, again, I hope that they can save it. I hope that it can just be like, oh, this is how the game should have always been. Not the game's on life support. You know? Like, it being single player should hopefully fix the worst issue with the game, the loading screens. That was the biggest problem, was the loading screens and performance was just terrible. You'd spend 25% of your play time in loading screens. I calculated it. So if they can rectify that because they won't have server communication issues as much, then sure. But if I'm still spending all my time in a loading screen, I'm uninstalling instantly. Did you see how the dupes made their way to Xbox? Yep. It's only a matter of time before they make it to Switch. I know, it sucks. And then funny enough, they're already talking about the next update. I bought some credit pouches on the store. My money's gone, but I didn't get the credits. That's weird. Yeah, you might need to send in a ticket. Sometimes it can just take a while for it to process, but honestly, there is a lot of issues going on with the game right now. So I'd say just send in a ticket as soon as possible because it's going to take them a while to respond. And then if you end up getting the credits, okay, cool, just close the ticket. But better to do it now. Wayfinder's pretty much becoming Minecraft Dungeons, but third person. Yeah, true, actually. That's probably why I like the formula for it. I just wish that there was more like overworld dungeons, you know? Like, the one thing that I hate about dungeon crawlers is, you know, Wayfinder shares a lot of similarities to Trove, actually. You wouldn't think so, but even the whole way that you deal with the dungeons and stuff, it's kind of the same as the delves. Where it's just going through a big cave system of sorts. But I want like overworld dungeons. Like the late game Wayfinder dungeons are a lot better. Even if a bit more confusing. We're supposed to be getting that big open world map though, so hopefully that'll actually be interesting and not boring. Not big for the sake of big, you know? Wonder if there'll ever be more Yabakis. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it. I tried sending like I remember talking with the devs a while back and seeing if I could get Yabaki codes. I even explained to them like my justification for it was like, bro, just send me like a code for this once a month. Like it's something that's in the game that you guys aren't giving away because you're not doing streams anyways. And that'd be really cool. It would also promote my channel and promote the game more. Nope. They just said nope. So anyway. I do miss when I used to have stuff that I could give away to you guys though, like codes. I still do have some codes that I still haven't given away, and I feel bad for that, but I don't think they expire, so eventually I'll get back around to it. Not from the devs though, just from like modders. One of the devs said that they're trying to make it a third-person ARPG. For Wayfinder, that's exactly where it belongs, honestly. But we'll see if they can do that. I actually sent a ticket. They said my issue's been resolved, but my pouches are still not in my account. Yeah, send it again. And send a screenshot of them saying it's resolved, and then you show that you don't got it. Like, otherwise, worst case, you get a refund, and then they try to ban you. What the? Stop bouncing around, you idiot. Oh, this is already the end of it. What is this? What is this biome generation, dude? These worlds are so empty. A club name? Well, your name's GamerBeast3000, so just Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast Fan Club. Mr. Beast YouTube. I don't know, man. Oh, you finally did the music event in Genshin, Bobby? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, primos are primos, but I don't even think I logged in on Wednesday. Like, I've been having my resin just... I got way too much resin in Genshin, but I don't care. I don't care if I end up getting too much. Whoops, why am I going backwards? When is that one skin coming out that you used to wear? You mean the Renuis costume? Because that is... that comes out around New Year's, so you're gonna have to wait a while. First Ascendant, Wayfinder, and Zenless are my main weights. For now, I'm in Diablo and Destiny. Save me. No. I heard that the Diablo 4 update's pretty good. Like the more recent one that overhauls everything. My problem is that I can't go back to the game right now. Because it's like, okay, I already did this. I'm not really excited for First Ascendant. I saw all of the Warframe cash shot pay to win crap that they were adding. And I was just like, nah. Like, the tutorial mission was pretty cool, but then as soon as you got into the overworld, it was like, this is so boring. It's just the same as Destiny, like. But that's also coming from someone who doesn't play Destiny anymore. Like. They just made loot easier rolled in Diablo. Yeah, but as far as I know, they also made it so that you level up a lot faster. The funny thing is, like, my buddy was telling me about all the changes, and more particularly how Necromancer is actually good now. And he started playing the game. Like, I installed the game as well. He started playing it. I watched him play it. I didn't even hop on before I just uninstalled it again. Because it was like, oh, right. They can overhaul the loot as much as they want. It's still the same game. And when Diablo Immortal is adding their second class, and Diablo 4 still hasn't added any actual content, they're just overhauling crap that should have been their day one, Just no. They are Activision Blizzard now, not Blizzard. They are a shell of what they used to be, and I do not trust that company with any of their future endeavors. When they finally announce Diablo 5, I won't care. I'll just wait on Path of Exile 2, thank you very much. Because that actually looks good. Did Trove increase max level to 30? Bro, how long has it been since you played? Yeah, that's been around for a long time. So you can get your main class to level 30, and then beyond that is Paragon levels, which it just gives you resources. It doesn't give you any resources for crystal rings. It doesn't give you like stats or anything like Paragon levels do in other games. People still play Diablo Immortal? Yeah. Bro, Diablo Immortal was a good time. People dogged on it because clickbait, you know? But that's a good game. It's free Diablo. Like, and as much as people were like, oh man, you're so pay to win, it's like for PvP at the end game. Like, who cares? Just don't spend money and do the PvE. You can do that for free. And that's the best part of the game anyway. I don't care about competitive. Yeah, if you like Diablo, I'd say try Diablo Immortal out for yourself rather than just listening to the robots, because it was good. I played it up till max level, and then I kind of lost interest because they didn't have anything beyond max level at that point. It was just dailies, which, But I had a good time with it. I still remember playing with my friends, and it felt very much like an MMO. Because I remember playing it with my friends and we were fighting against like other groups to like get the mob XP. Diablo Immortal's a mobile game, right? Yes, but you can also play it on PC. That's how I played it. Overwatch 2 is the best game ever. What do you mean? Yes. That one's actually just bad though. Because that was just them recycling content and all of the devs leaving the studio because they're like, screw this. It's such a shame too, because I was actually pumped for the PvE. All they had to do was make it Left 4 Dead, but with Overwatch. But, oh well. Now I'm just waiting on the Riot MMO. Because that's probably gonna be friggin' glorious. Diablo Immortal's low-key slept on. Yeah, it's just the internet, man. The internet's just so toxic lately. It's funny, everything went from cancel culture to woke culture, and now we're back to cancel culture. But it's more refined, because now people cherry pick which studios they dump on. And then you can have a game like Helldivers, which is mediocre, but everyone praises it because, ooh, it's above average, and the studio isn't super greedy like all of these other studios. But then you'll see Call of Duty do the same thing, and people will be like, I hate this game. I'm not trying to dog on Helldivers, I'm just saying, like, the internet is crazy lately, man. Like, the latest is all of the Assassin's Creed stuff, where it's, what the stupid Ubisoft? And it's like, bro, you're still gonna buy the game, shut up. Like... I'm trying to opt out of like just getting into any of the socials aspect of things, because it's like there's so many idiots on like the internet now. It's really annoying. And the thing is, like, I think my cousin, he always gets really mad about the whole situation too. And I always tell him, like, it's like, no, dude, think about it this way. We read it, we don't comment. We're the majority. Most of us don't care. Most of us actually have like a positive outlook. It's just that the people that actually like are going to comment and complain about stuff in the first place, they just are the negative people, you know? Only time I end up ever leaving comments is either when I'm trolling or when I'm just like saying, hey bro, thanks for this. This was really cool. But anyways, excuse that rant. Jesus, we've actually been streaming for 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. Guess we should wrap up though. I know I said that like an hour ago. But we ain't gaining anything, so I'll answer a couple more questions here and then wrap up because I can get back to editing. Is it normal to have 25k Dragon Cash, 60k Skelly Keys, 60k pins? No, you're a duper. Which means you also get muted on my channel. Sorry, bro. Imagine being a duper and trying to flex about it. Bro, I'm so rich. Oh my god, I got another Starfire fragment. When? Why? How? No. I get them when I don't need them. I don't know when I got it. The thing is, I know I can't be too harsh on the people that are like talking about dupe stuff because I know most likely they're just kids. So I don't want to be mean. But at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Oof. We got lots of random little tomes, including whatever the heck that was. I don't think I have storage space for that. Am I even putting these in storage? No. Get rid of those. Anything else? Got lots of these boxes, but... have I been storing those? I don't remember. Yeah, I would hope not. I'm just gonna slowly save them up and then I'll do an unboxing video at some point. Okay. You have a miracle. I have 1200 spare radiant. Wait, what? Oh, you need the radiant shards. Yeah, those kind of suck because you have to go out of your way to grind them in the sun. What is it? Skyworld? The old Skyworld. Look, guys, I'm ruining the game. I'm so cool. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I completely agree, Zurif. And to be fair, responsibility is something everyone should learn, and doing something like duping is quite frowned upon, to say the least. Yes. That's the thing, like I don't know. I don't get it, but I never found the appeal to cheating in video games, like ever. Because it ruins the fun. Like the video game is about having fun. And as soon as you end up getting all the stuff that you wanted, then you realize that you don't want it anymore. You know, and then if you don't earn it, you don't respect it. It'd be like if you suddenly just win the lottery and become a scumbag, or, you know, you're a YouTuber that gets famous out of nowhere when you're young. Alpha Rad, and then you become a loser because you got famous too young. But that's getting into something else. Like for me, it's like if I got fortunate enough to be like a big boy YouTuber making the big bucks, it's like at this point, I've been doing this for so long, I would just appreciate it and probably put all my money in the bank. The main thing is I would actually be able to just buy everything I want for once. But anyways, excuse my rant. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The whole point of Trove is grinding. If you dupe, you've taken the game out of the game. Yeah, that's going to put it bare myself. What's your base movement speed? 135, I think. Oh, 139. Well, there you go. Hey, Iggy. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. The mods link is old. I need to change that. Check my most recent like mods video where I talk about the mods that I use, and then unfortunately I couldn't fit all the links to the mods in the description, so you just gotta go to Trove Source and look for them. But yeah. Dupe Flux or waste thousands of hours grinding dungeons for Flux. It's not wasting time. If you view video games as a waste of time, you need to reevaluate your life beyond just video game. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'll try and have the Shadowhunter Trove video tomorrow. Leave a like. Appreciate it. You know how it be. But you can check out my other videos today as well, because this is going to be it for Trove, and this is going to take a long time to process before it ends up being able to go public. But anyways, I had a good time. So I hope you did too.